On the referendum and what's really at stake here, I spoke to Endy Zemenides. He's the executive director of a think tank that specializes in Greek policy studies. I began by asking him what we're going to see in Sunday's referendum.
It is uncharted. It's the first referendum since 1974. The country is more divided than ever. In fact, the government, the party that leads the government right now, a decade ago didn't even exist. It is a nail biter. The latest poll had the yes vote ahead by 2 percentage points with 10% undecided. But that also, it's important to note that that represents a significant shift towards the no vote. When the Prime Minister declared the referendum, the no vote was ahead by 20, 30 points. So it's going to be a nail biter, especially because the people who are voting no are not clear what they're voting no.
Well, that was going to be my next question, Endy. So much is at stake in this election. And do people really understand what they're voting for? When you look at the question they've posed, and I want to put a full screen, a graphic up there. Let me read this question to you. And you tell me, if you were a voter, this would make sense to you. Should the deal draft that was put forward by the European Commission, the European Central Bank, and the International Monetary Fund in the Eurogroup of June 25th, 2015, and consists of two parts that together from a unified proposal be accepted? Question mark. It keeps going here. The first document is titled Reforms for the Completion of the Current Program and Beyond, and the second, Preliminary Debt Sustainability Analysis. Translation, if you and I don't understand this, do most Greeks actually understand what they're voting on? No,
they don't. They don't. The Council of Europe said that this referendum, it's questionable whether it meets international standards, both from the standpoint of the clarity of the question and the timeline in which it was considered. The European creditors and the Eurogroup, the very people whose supposed, the very groups whose supposed proposal is being voted on, said that that proposal is not on the table. And frankly, if you look at, again, you look at the ballot paper, they list no first. This referendum, I think, was drafted in such a way, this question, this ballot paper, this process, to provoke a no vote. And of course, there are two camps within the no vote as well. There's the far left of the Syriza party that says no, and let's take our chance with the drachma. Let's declare complete economic independence. And then there's the Prime Minister and the Finance Minister who are saying, well, a no just gives us stronger negotiating power, which, by the way, flies in the face of everything that the European negotiators are saying, that a no means you don't want to negotiate with us anymore. Very quickly, Endy, yes or no answer to this question. A no vote, will it mean Greece will have to leave the Eurozone? It looks that way. All right. It looks like that way. Endy Zemenides, we certainly appreciate your time, sir.